Hi everyone, welcome to your very first lesson in Blender. Today we're going to learn the absolute basics of 3D modelling by creating a party monkey. By the end of this video you'll know how to navigate the 3D space, add objects and move them around. So let's get started. Step 1. Enabling the rendered mode. First, we need to make sure we can see our lighting correctly. Look at the top right hand corner of your screen. You'll see a row of 4 small circles. These are called the viewport shading panel. Click on the rightmost circle, the one that looks like a solid rendered ball. This enables rendered mode, which allows you to see the effect of the lights in your scene. Step 2. Deleting the default cube. Every time you start a new Blender file, you'll see a cube in the center. You don't need it for this task, so left-click on the cube to select it, and then you'll see an orange outline. And now press the X key on your keyboard. A small delete confirmation will appear near your mouse. Click it or press Enter to confirm. Now we've got a clean workspace. Step 3. Adding the monkey and the hat. So now let's add our monkey. Move your mouse to the top left of the interface and click on the Add menu. Hover over Mesh and then click on Monkey. There she is. Next, we need to give her a party hat. Go back to that same Add menu on the top left. Select Mesh again, but this time click on Cone. You'll notice the cone appears inside the monkey's head because all new objects start at the center. Step 4. Navigating the scene. Before we move the hat, let's practice moving our eyes. To zoom in or out, roll the scroll wheel on your mouse. To rotate your view and see the monkey from a different angle, click and hold the middle mouse button while moving the mouse. If you want to pan, that's slide the view sideways, hold down the Shift key and the middle mouse button at the same time while moving the mouse. Step 5. Moving the hat. Let's put that hat on top of her head. Look at the toolbar on the far left hand side of the screen. Click the Move tool icon. It looks like 4 arrows pointing in different directions. With the cone selected, you will see 3 coloured arrows appear. Red, green and blue. Click and hold the blue arrow, this is the Z axis, and drag it upwards until the cone sits perfectly on the monkey's head. If you prefer keyboard shortcuts, you can also press G for grab and then Z to lock the movement to the up and down axis. Now I'm just going to zoom out, so again scroll the mouse wheel backwards. Step 6. Adjusting the lighting. Finally, let's change the shadows on the monkey's face. Either find the light source in your scene, which will look like a small dashed circle, or on the right hand side in the scene collection section, select light. Then in its properties, select sun. In order to find the light source tool, you may need to zoom out. Here we have it. Make sure your move tool is still active on the left, and then use the arrows to pull the light in front of the monkey's face. Let's zoom in again. If you can't see the shadows changing, double check that you're still in rendered mode, and then use your viewport widget, that's the coloured circles in the top right, to rotate the scene and check that your lighting looks good from every angle. Great job! You've just built your first 3D scene. You can now practice these steps on your own. If you wish to challenge yourself, see if you can use the Add menu to give the monkey a body and some legs. Okay, I hope this has made some sense, and I look forward to seeing you next time.